Hello, Jamal Shaw coming to you today from Frederick, Maryland. Today I'm with Leslie Schultz, right?
Right.
Say hello, Leslie.
Hello.
She is the founder and president of SOAR. So, ValorLives interview series episode number 54. Why do I do what I do? Number one, because there's successful people who deserve to have their story told. Number two, there's people who need to hear successful stories so they can be inspired. And number three, to let you know you can go out there with a camera phone and a selfie stick and impact your community. So, just like always, no interviews over 10 minutes long, raw, uncut. And also, we both have mints in our mouth so we don't have bad breath. So, that's kind of why we're talking.
Yeah.
So anyways, so for fumbling over our words, now you know why. So, Leslie.
Yes.
SOAR.
Nice to be with you, Jamal.
Thank you very much. Happy 2017, because it is 2017 now.
Yes.
But not when we're recording this. Anyways, so Leslie, real quick, 20 seconds. What is SOAR?
So SOAR is a 501c3 organization supporting seniors in need in Frederick County.
What does SOAR stand for?
Supporting older adults through resources.
And why do you do what you do with SOAR?
So ideally, I have a passion for seniors and serving those less fortunate. I think that our senior population are probably some of the most vulnerable in our community, and their needs are so enormous, and they're just not being met or served by any other organization like ours. So we're very unique that way.
All right. And also, can I get some attention too? So look at me and the camera.
Yes.
That's all right. So, since you've been with SOAR,
Yes.
what has been the proudest moment of your career?
Probably the proudest moment was really establishing a 501c3.
Okay.
I like getting that designation from the IRS was a big deal. A lot of work goes into that. So that's the proudest moment because that really meant that we were technically official and we could start doing business.
Yay. What has been the lowest moment so far? Or maybe your biggest setback so far? Well, I guess that could be your lowest moment.
Yeah,
but,
I have to say the lowest moment has got to be really seeing just how many seniors are impacted in our community, living without the necessary resources to either buy medications or pay for food. That's been really the lowest. It's shocking to me, the number.
Now, you have 20 volunteers, you have 11 board members.
Yes.
How do you create team culture where everybody's not killing each other?
Yeah, I think most of all, we are a group of people who all came together with a passion for serving seniors, and we are sort of driven for that. And we don't really, I think we just know the goal and the mission, and we just kind of follow our purpose. And we've sort of all joined forces on behalf of these seniors, so that helps us.
All right. So where do you see SOAR in 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years. I'd really like to say that all Frederick County seniors have the necessary food on their shelves and coming at them daily, including holidays. And that would be a really big deal for me if we could really see that in 5 years.
Alrighty. And what book are you currently reading or audio are you listening to?
So I just started to read Kay Redfield Jamison's book called Exuberance.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is that about?
Yeah. So I'm not really sure. I just opened it up. She's an author who she has bipolar disorder.
The author does?
Yes, the author does.
Okay.
And so she's written several books on bipolar disorder, living with bipolar disorder, and this is one of her books.
Alrighty. So we are doing excellent on time. So guess what? You get to extend your answers a little bit farther.
Okay.
So what would you tell? Oh, I forgot to mention. You have 4 kids. And you have 1 grandson who is 9 months old, right?
Yes.
So by the time this interview comes out, he will be like 11 months out.
He'll be a year old almost.
Almost
His
a year
birthday's January.
So 4 kids, 1 grandkid.
Yep.
Hurry up, guys! Get those grandbabies.
Yeah, I keep telling
born
my daughter,
and stuff.
keep going, right?
Yeah. More kids.
Yeah.
So, what's some advice? One piece of advice that you would give to your 25-year-old self? I know that was only 5 years ago. However, what would you tell your 25-year-old self?
Believe you can and you will, and finish your degree.
Okay, all right. So what are you thankful for?
My gosh, I'm thankful for so much.
Yes.
I think the most important thing that I'm thankful for, first and foremost, are my 4 children and my grandson. They make my life worth living. But second to that would be SOAR, and just the ability to impact this community in any small way just is very rewarding and fulfilling.
And speaking of your kids, are they all local?
Yes, they are all local.
Okay.
They are all very local. So local that they stop in regularly during the week.
Okay, good. Because you live in Frederick, right?
I do.
Okay, whereabouts? Or, don't...
Yeah, I live in the city.
Okay, nice. So can you do you walk like downtown or like...
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I sort of
like
over near
Frederick City.
Wegmans.
Okay,
So yeah, I can walk.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So crazy goals, scuba diving, skydiving, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not that adventurous,
Okay.
although I have done bungee jumping,
Really?
which is pretty amazing. I have a video of it. Nobody would actually believe me if I didn't have the video,
Okay.
because I'm pretty non-adventurous.
Okay.
I really have to say that a crazy goal is for SOAR to be national, to be a national organization.
Okay. Well, we could work on that. But what's something crazy that you want to do?
So that I would like to do.
Yes.
I would have to say probably fly in a helicopter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know somebody who has one. Maybe I could hook it up.
No kidding. Yeah, I
Yes.
think that would be very cool. I've never been in one, and I'd love that.
All right. Do you have a morning routine? Something you do every morning
Every
to get your day
day,
started successfully?
Coffee, and I'm always 5 minutes of thanking the man above and everyone that watches over me and steers me in the right direction. So those
Okay.
two things every morning.
How about a daily habit? Something that you don't do. I mean, something that if you don't do it every day, your day doesn't feel complete. Some people it's meditating or yoga, or they're going to the gym, or vitamins.
So for me, I'm going to go back to just what I said. It's
Okay.
going to be coffee and those morning 5 minutes of being thankful and grateful for something.
Alrighty. Do you have any pets? Oh, one dog.
I do.
What's this dog's name?
Her name is Lexi, and she is a 4-pound, 9-ounce Yorkie poo. All black, beautiful. She goes in a little bag wherever I go.
I'm sure she does.
Yeah.
She's 4 pounds.
We're pals and we stick together. That's right.
All right. So, do you collect anything for fun?
Do I collect anything?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sort of a lover of angels.
Okay.
So I have several angels all over my house.
Amen.
That's probably all I would say that I collect. Yeah.
Okay. So, dream places to visit or to move if you were to ever leave. Well, let's do visit place. What are some dream places that you want to visit?
Okay, so Italy is number one.
Okay.
Definitely Italy.
Okay.
And if I were to move, I would just want to move to a warmer climate.
Such as?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, maybe like South Carolina.
Okay. So Italy, when are you going to Italy?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Well, I'm going to need you to put that on your dream board, okay?
It's definitely on my dream board. It's been on my dream board. I lived overseas in England for 3 years and went many different places while I was living over there, and I never got to Italy. So it's always been on my list to go back, go to Italy. Definitely want to go to Rome. I just love the whole idea. So yeah, in the next 2 years, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's on video now.
Yeah.
And it's going to be on Facebook.
Okay.
And YouTube.
Oh, and YouTube.
And my website.
And your website.
So the world is going to
It's a
know
home run.
that you need to be in Italy
Okay.
in the next 2 years.
2019.
2019. That's
Got
correct. So also, since we have a little bit more time, how did you come up with the idea of SOAR?
So I worked in the senior industry since the year 2000. I've worked on both sides of the seniors that can afford the resources for what they need and seniors that really struggle to meet and have the resources for their basic needs. And I guess I just decided that, helping somebody like our seniors who tend to not be as visible, they tend to be in their homes, they're not as seen, so to speak. And I have an affinity for them. I have since I was a young girl. My grandmother used to take me around to visit people in nursing homes and who were homebound and less fortunate, and it left a mark on me.
Okay.
So I'm sort of evolving years later into finding fulfillment in this career that is sort of a volunteer job.
Okay, perfect. So, ValorLives interview series episode number 54, 2017. Go out there, show some valor. Can you do this? Can you show some valor? Gotta hide the thumb. Hide the thumb.
Hide the thumb.
Show some valor.
I got
No
some
weapon
valor
formed
going
against you
on.
shall prosper. And I'll talk to you next week. Bye.
Bye.